horsepower car.
Right? It can be fairly nippy once it's out on the track, but you don't get a brilliant impression of speed from it. So if I'm asking you to brake harder, do mean it, because you will go quicker than you think. Okay? Now, to change gear in this one, we have the flappy paddles. The one on the right, every time you pull that, it changes up. The one on the left, when you pull it, changes down. Exactly the same as the Ferrari. Okay? The car will feel very, very different to the Ferrari. Right? So just take it easy on the first lap, and we'll build it up as we go.
Okay.
Happy and comfy?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely fantastic. Squeeze the brake pedal with your right foot. Pull that right lever once. That's no, just pull it again. That's it. That's first gear. Okay.
That's the second one, I think. Yeah. Oh, right.
Yeah, that's
first one. Yeah.
Okay. All you've got to do to make it move is take your foot off the brakes, gently onto the throttle, and we'll just edge it forwards towards the Porsche. And then when the Porsche's gone, we'll follow him out. Okay. A little bit of power on. Just keep it straight. Hold it in gear, just keep your foot on the brake pedal, and that'll keep it locked in gear.
That's the best job ever he got.
You reckon?
Oh yeah, Jesus. I love that. Is it filming now yet? Or
sorry?
Is it filming now? Or?
Of course it is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just be careful what you say now, because
yeah,
you can't
exactly,
bleep it out.
yeah. Proper language, yeah. I have to say something to my Polish friends, maybe, my language, but...
Okay, gently on the throttle then, and we'll follow the Porsche. Just make sure nothing's coming up from the right. Excellent. Up the pit lane then, as we get to the stop board, I'm going to want you on the brakes and bring the car to a complete stop, and we'll check the track and make sure it's clear before we go out. Brake, bring it to a stop, and then let's have a look what's going on. Okay, let's go. A little bit of power on. Now we go, stay left, a little bit of power, and pull that right lever for second gear. A little bit more power, pull it again, pull it again, gently on the throttle now, down towards the big white brake board, off the brakes, gently on the throttle, keep it going down to the brake board. Now we can start braking. Stay left all the way to the turn board. Off the brakes at the turn board into the blue cone. A little bit of power now out towards the orange and accelerate away down the straight. Up one gear. And back onto the brakes. Start squeezing the brakes down one gear. Keep it left. Brake harder. Keep left. Stay on the brakes. Brake, 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 brake. You've got to push that brake pedal, you know. Into the middle lane. Now start accelerating towards the blue cone. More power. Past the blue, out to the orange. More power, aim at the brake board, more power, up one gear. Brake gently, stay right. Off the brakes, gently on the throttle, turn into the blue cone. Now accelerate out towards the orange. More power. Over to the left, stay on the throttle. And brake, nice firm brake, 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 down one gear. Off the brakes, turn it in, gently on the throttle. Remember what I said about you travelling faster than you think you are. Gently brake, really gently. Off the brakes, into the middle, and then just a little bit of throttle on, keep the car moving at that speed. Good, tiny bit of power on now, a little bit more, push it harder, 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 push it all the way, full power, out to the left, up one, full power. Again, and brake, down one, brake harder, down again, brake harder, off the brakes, turn it in. I wasn't wrong, was I? Oh, now power, more power, up one gear, and brake, nice firm brake, down one gear, push the brake pedal, stay left, brake! Jesus! Frightened of the brake pedal?
Yeah, I'm just...
Why? If we're doing 100 miles an hour and we're coming to a 90-degree corner, you've got to slow the car down, which means pushing the brake pedal. Over to the right, more power. Up one gear. Stay to the right, do not brake here, just hold the throttle where you are, turn into the blue cone. Now power out to the orange, more power. power, a little bit more power, and just touch the brake gently into the middle lane, off the brakes, and just cruise around here at this speed. Hold the speed at that, a little bit of throttle on, and keep it going at that. Now you can start accelerating, more power, out to the left, full throttle, stay left. Up one gear, up another gear. Start braking, squeeze that brake pedal, down one gear. Stay on the brakes, down another gear. Off the brakes, into the blue, tighten a little bit, power now, power, out to the orange. Full throttle. Up one gear. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. And brake hard. Down one gear, stay left, get to the turn board, stay on the brakes, left, 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 off the brakes, at the turn board, into the middle lane. Now start accelerating. Push the pedal all the way to the floor, past the blue cone, out to the orange, more power. Aim at the brake ball, up one gear, keep it going, and brake gently, stay right, off the brakes, balance throttle, turn in, power now, full power. Over to the left. Down one, brake harder, off the brakes, gently into the blue, little bit of power, down to the brake ball on the left, gently brake, into the middle lane, off the brakes, little bit of power on, hold the speed at that, that's perfect, just keep it at that, in towards the blue, and full throttle, out to the left, up one, again, and brake hard, harder, down one, down again, brake harder, keep it going, and brake, stay left, down one gear, stay on the brakes, stay left, get to that turn board, off the brakes, into the middle lane. Now accelerate towards the blue cone, full power. Out to the orange. Aim at the brake ball, up one gear. And brake, stay right. Off the brakes, gently on the throttle to the blue. Now power, out to the orange. Over to the left. Keep it going, and brake hard. Harder. Down one. Off the brakes, into the blue cone, tiny bit of power down to the brake ball on the left, coming back into the pits this time, so we're going to stay left, brake gently, good, keep to the left, we'll head back into the pits, and what a space there is there, we'll go the far side of the black Aston. So we'll head for the RS and then into the box on the end. Round we go. Okay, straighten the wheel and pull both levers together, and that's neutral. You can relax. You didn't like the brake pedal in this, did you?
Oh no, oh Jesus, that's lovely.